Good evening, welcome to part 3. Now leaving Berlin for Łódź in Poland. What are we doing? So it's the first of 3 back-to-back overnighters. So it's Berlin overnight, Łódź overnight, where are we going? Prague overnight, Vienna. I think that's the plan. So a bit to do, and then get to Vienna. We got a 45-hour break. Lovely. A couple of days off. Right. I hope there's not a copper about, because I shouldn't be doing this, but I'm not faffing around. It's too far around. It's been a lovely day today, even though haven't really done much, because the plan was try and get a bit of kit, which you never actually managed to do, really, unfortunately. So it's about 6.5 hours tonight, but I've got time on my side a little bit, because loading is at 10 AM, so I've got a couple of hours to play with, sort of thing. Oof! I forgot this hasn't been resurfaced. So yeah, I'm sort of debating going to get the truck washed. See how I feel. I've got to stop for diesel. So I'm thinking about killing 2 birds with 1 stone, and just going just on the old road once I'm into Poland, get the truck washed and get some diesel at the same time. So just see how I feel. So I'm going to stop this now anyway, because it's not going to be the most inspiring set of videos. It's just going to be dark most of the time, but such is the nature of the beast. So yeah, I'll talk to you in a little bit. So we just stopped at one of my favourite places to stop, the Nevada Centre. It's well, about 3 o'clock in the morning, something like that. We're just getting some diesel. It's £1 a litre basically, so rolling in there nicely. We'll see what we can get. Once again, getting a truck wash, 24 hour, just the job. On to the next one then. This is Łódź in Poland done. Now off to Prague. It's about an 8-hour drive, give or take. So we're now into the Czech Republic. It's all very picturesque. I've just sort of missed a big lake on the left there that's all frozen up, and the sun is coming up over to my left. It's -3 at the moment and all a bit frosty, and I've just sort of come through the hills. So both mine and Sam's toll boxes have beeped, so that's a good sign. Just going to look for somewhere just to stop and see if we can check how much credit's on there, and if need be, top them up. We've got time on our side. Loading starts at 10 o'clock. At the moment we're going to be there about 8:45-ish, so that's not too bad. The battery's starting to get low again. So I'll stop filming for now, save the battery. Typical, isn't it? So not far from the gig now, if memory serves me correctly. The winter certainly hasn't left the Czech Republic yet. It's been a beautiful drive, but it's 0 degrees, so it's a bit of a culture shock again after thinking like we'd finally thawed out. Never mind. Not really planning on doing anything today apart from sleep again. It's been a long old night, and we're off again tonight, although it's not as far tonight. We've still got to get on it, so I'm looking forward to getting to the gig and use the latrine and then see if there's any breakfast on. Hopefully there is. So if I remember rightly, I haven't been in the Czech Republic in, I think, just over 2 years. I can't remember. Funny enough, I think the last time I came here, I did this exact drive, but with a travel day, rather than overnight. I can't remember exactly. So it's not the nicest part of Prague, unfortunately, but hey, it's a shame we haven't got a day off here, because we could have got on the train to Kutná Hora, to the Church of Bones, which is really worth a look if you're ever on holiday in the Czech Republic. It's dirt cheap on the train, and really, really interesting, and not far from here. dear. So yeah, if you don't come to the Czech Republic for at least 12 months, your toll box expires, which is a bit of a pain, and any credit that's on there that you lose. Just lost Sam with the lights. I'll just hang fire. I don't matter, these ones are going on red. So if you were to turn right there, that's the sort of back way in as such. Which I suppose it could have done, but as we're going around the front. Pretty sure it's that one. Yeah, it is. There's a great bowling alley just round the corner from here as well. It's really old, with all the pins are on strings, so when you knock them down they get lifted up. You know, it's not cleared away like a more modern alley. And it's got murals all on the walls of from the film The Big Lebowski. I love it. But again, there's no time for that either here today. Used to be two front ends of a Skoda welded together as an advert, but perhaps that's a bit further back. So we should turn in here, I think. It's all being developed round here. Oh yes, it is here. That big building on the left wasn't there. None of that was there last time I come here. That's just going to make it even more of a pain in the bum to get in and out of this place. Never mind. There's a truck already coming out. It's interesting. One bus. Right, let's go and find a toilet. Well, no sooner have I gone to the toilet, they want the truck in. It's a bit of a pain to get in this one. I don't know how well you'll actually see, mind. Reverse down this.
You heard, Matt? You want me to watch you?
Just keep it on it, Dave. From there, you should be all right.
Yeah, look close on your blind side, but you've plenty of room at this side. Checking Tony's down there, 'cause he told me to back straight down.
Yeah, he is. Yeah. So it wouldn't be so bad if it's nice and straight. We've got that lovely little kink in there, and you're reversing into a dark tunnel, which isn't the best. But there we go. Could be a lot worse.
You alright, Dave? Yeah, alright, mate. Keep an eye on that side. What's the van noise? Very good. Alright. Dave, count how many trucks down there for you when you
Where
get
am I
down
going?
there?
Just
Count on the other side. Just fall down there. Right, mate. Whatever she says, you can park in tunnel, so I'll just start backing down, mate. Bring it down now.
You what? Yeah. All right. Ah, we go around in this way in England. Close enough, isn't it? The buses would have gone a different way to us. They would have gone a much flatter, smoother way. Oh, feel the breakfast coming on, definitely. So this morning, Czech Republic, they run on a toll box, looks like this. Now, because I didn't actually come to the Czech Republic at all last year, these expire after 12 months and any credit that's on them is lost because these are prepaid, not post-paid like the previous ones I had. So after the first couple of gantries where it beeped usually and said that it's working fine, it actually started beeping 4 times, which meant that it wasn't working fine, there's no credit on it, so I've had to stop, take my logbook in and get a big old load of printouts. It doesn't really matter. So it took about 20-25 minutes to sort out, but we got there in the end. Cut the phone. Well, the lady in the garage had a couple of phone calls, and the woman spoke to me on the phone, and so you basically get a whole new box. But it should, I believe, hopefully be going on to the UTA box that we've got hopefully soon at some point. I don't know when exactly. So we'll see. So anyway, we're now in Prague. It's Saturday evening, and we're going to be off to Vienna tonight, which is only a shortish. I think you can do it in 4.5. I'm pretty sure you can. And then load in, and then go and park up, and then we're on a 45-hour break. So got the hotel booked, and looking forward to a couple of days R&R. It's been a busy week. It's nice. I haven't had a busy week like this for quite a while actually. So tonight will be like the 4th show back to back sort of thing. The drive isn't so bad, but the other 3 have been sort of fairly full on, you know, long drives. But it's been good. Made a pleasant change. The week has absolutely ripped past. So yeah, so looking forward to a day off. So maybe even get a cheeky beer in. We'll see how we feel. So anyway, I'm going to make myself a cup of tea, and then well, I've got the whole evening to kill. So I shall talk to you in a little bit. Oh, also, I'm not sure how much filming I'm going to be doing. I've mentioned it before that Austria, it's illegal to use dash cams and stuff like that, so I probably won't be able to film a whole huge amount, but we'll see what we'll get away with. We'll see. So if it goes quiet, then it's because I can't actually do anything. So yeah. Right. Quite sure what. Got there in the end. Right, huzzah. That would be Steve. Right, I wondered who that was. Anyway, Saturday night and we're off. Finally. So this is the back way in, like I said about on the way into here. Because otherwise you have to go out on the street and you have to try and pull a U-ey somewhere, which, as there isn't really anywhere legal to do so, the police are well aware of that and like to wait there. So to avoid that, come around here. It's kind of 4.5 hours to Vienna from here, so it's really hit and miss whether you'll actually make it or not. So probably not. You err on the side of caution. Pardon me. Come on, shake a leg. So yeah, that's a little roundabout bit. If you recognise from this morning when we come in, obviously we come to these lights and turn right, now turning left to head out of town to the ring road. The best thing to do with Prague is get the hell out of there as quick as you possibly can, because there's weight limits galore, low bridges, all sorts of hassle. So you're best off just taking the quickest possible route out, in my humble opinion. Being a Saturday night should be fairly quiet, I hope. There's the double-ended Skoda just there on the left. I don't know if that'll come out on the video or not. Like we talked about this morning. I love a smooth surface, me. Oh dear. Well, it got really warm today with the sun on the cab. Had to have the windows open when I slept this afternoon. But that's all changed now. It's all back down to 0 again. Right, anyway, I'm going to turn this off. Another dark drive tonight. And rattle through a few more podcasts. Morning all. So here we are down Felberstrasse in Vienna, which is just a long, unfortunately, well, the sun is right behind my truck, so I can't really film. So it's just basically a long railway sidings, and that's where we've been parked. We're just about to finish our, we finished our 45, and we're now going to set off, but once again I can't really film much in Austria. So there we go, I'll talk to you in a bit. Well, this is goodbye Austria and hello to Italy. Here's the border. drive, nice and sunny, still a bit of snow on the ground. To be able to film freely again. The truck's saying it's 12 degrees outside, so there's still plenty of snow knocking about, as you can see. It certainly feels warm, and we stopped for a 45-minute break. Just wandering about in a t-shirt, wasn't too bad. But the buses that have already gone ahead were heading for a campsite near Bologna. And they had told us that the temperature was about 18 degrees apparently, so that's something certainly to look forward to. So it's just a case of finding a nice restaurant to park at for this evening now. I've got a few, had a look on Truckfly when we were parked up, got a few ideas of where to head for. So we're just going to see how far we can get. It's been a good run so far, touch wood. Hopefully it will continue. So this is the first time I've been to Italy since we've had these UTA boxes. I've just gone through the peage and it all worked nicely. I wasn't too sure which one, so I just guessed for the tele peage, which is a 30k limit on it, and it's all beeped and gone ahead, so that's the result. And I just thought I'd just try and film a bit of these mountains, because they always look lovely, but they never quite look the same on film, as they say. So I'll have to see when I upload the card onto the computer, just have to see how it looks, but it certainly looks stunning sat here driving through them at least. Right, good morning world, it's Wednesday now I think. We're at Occhiobello and just had a 9-hour break, and now off again towards Bologna. Excuse the noise, I forgot to film in here, but this is Bologna and this is the roof of the building, which is fantastic, big domed structure, but that's it empty. We're now done. We're now heading for Zurich. So we've been on the 45 and the break's just about finished. I forgot to do much filming, to be honest. So the compound here, there's just me left in it. There's the band buses and the other one's there. So we're now just about to head off to the border, the Swiss border, and then go and park up outside Zurich because we can't get in until the morning. So yeah, we'll go and see how it goes. So we just stopped once again, well, just had our break, got going again. The sun's up now. A lovely looking morning. About a couple of hours to go. Should be a nice day, I hope. So this is just the checkpoint before you head up towards the Gotthard. It's just an absolute waste of time in my opinion, because basically pretty much Swiss trucks can go straight past. because obviously they're fireproof. Everyone else has to come down through here, and if it's a bit busy, you have to queue and wait because they try and space you out. But just in front of me is a low loader. I know he's not got much weight on, but obviously he's going to be a lot heavier than I am, so I'm just going to catch him up going up the hill. So you don't actually gain anything. It doesn't really space anyone out, but there we go. You've got to play the game, haven't you? It's just frightfully dull. So at least the sun's out. At least the scenery is nice, I guess. If nothing else. Just ridiculous. 17 kilometres long, that tunnel. I'd love to do the pass one day, maybe on a motorbike or something like that. Quite cool. Get up there, the snow line. Right, so in we go. 17 kilometres of tunnel. Excuse me. There you go. That's the Gothard tunnel in about, I don't know how long till I actually put that together. So probably not the most exciting time lapse you'll ever see, but there we go. When we're out the other side, the sun is somewhere. It's not very obvious. So just a long descent down here now. Forgot about this part of the route. You come off and wind your way around here, around the other side of the lake. Sort of motorway splits. You sort of go towards Bâle on one side, and this side will take you towards Zurich. Sort of breaks up the monotony of the motorway, which is quite nice. So bear with me. This might be a toilet, but these are pretty swished. This is where we're parked. It's dark out there, but I noticed this yesterday. If you lower the seat down, so for the ladies, there's not going to be wee and that all over it, because some people are just filthy gits. When you lift it up, it should, unless it's not working, hopefully, there you go, it will automatically flush. There's always it's always clean, and you got, you know, your hand dryer and all that. I thought it was quite impressive for a toilet. Anyway, it must be early. I'm going to go and have a coffee.